Is your neighbor driving you crazy? My neighbor was a nightmare, a real estate agent who thought he was above everyone else. He'd park his fancy car in my spot, and when I asked him to move it, he'd laugh and say, "Get used to it." One day, he had a huge party, and the noise was unbearable. I asked him to keep it down, but he just smirked and said, "Make me." That's when I decided to teach him a lesson. I called the police and reported a noise complaint. They showed up, and he was furious. He yelled at me, "You're going to pay for this." I just smiled and said, "I can't wait." The next day, he parked in my spot again. This time I called a tow truck and had his car towed. He was livid, and I loved every minute of it. He tried to confront me, but I just ignored him. A few days later, he had another party. This time the noise was even worse. I called the police again and they showed up. He was arrested for disturbing the peace. I felt a sense of satisfaction, knowing that my actions had consequences. Now, have you ever had a neighbor like this? How did you handle it?